Hi.
Hi.
I'm Nancy from Gus Mayer.
Nice to meet you. Nancy, what do you do for Gus Myers?
So I am a buyer, and meaning I buy for 4 different departments in the store.
Oh, 4 different departments. What are they?
Outerwear and handbags and accessories and dresses.
Okay, so women's outerwear?
Women, yes, all women.
Do you have a favorite?
Probably handbags and outerwear.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
good.
those are my favorite.
Good.
And tell me, I forget who you're with?
I'm with the Amandas. I'm Patty Baker. I work with the Amandas. We're professional organizers. We organize spaces, every space in the house from the attic to the basement, and we design and install closets as well. So it's a wide variety.
How did you get into that?
You know, I first heard of it as a profession a long time ago when not many people knew there was such a thing. And I said, oh, I would love to do that. And at the time we were living in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area.
Nice.
And then we moved to Birmingham about 12 years ago, and I decided then that that was my chance. We're making a fresh start, and so that's my chance to try organizing. I started my own business, as most organizers do, just own their own business and work for themselves. And I found that I loved organizing, but I really did not love running a business and all the
Doing
administrating so much. And then I just happened to meet Amanda, and she was looking for someone. So we talked, and I joined her company, and that was 9 years ago.
So is it mostly, is it split evenly between residential and offices, or is it?
Most of our work is residential. We do some corporate. We do a lot of home offices, but it's mostly residential work and some corporate.
If you could come in my office and organize my files, that would be great.
I love it. I'm the office person usually. If there's an office to organize, it's me that does that.
Okay.
Did you grow up in Birmingham?
Pretty much since I was maybe a toddler. Yeah. I was born in Minneapolis,
Okay.
but my family moved south, and I think we were in Tuscaloosa first,
Okay.
and then I ended up in Birmingham,
All right.
and kind of grew up in retail and worked in it all my life, and then kind of tried to find a way to get out of it and do something different. And then long story short, I think around the end of 2001, 2002, I went back to work when my youngest was almost 16.
Okay.
So it was time to go back to work a little bit and help out, and kind of slowly got pulled into the buying.
Okay.
And not knowing anything about what I was doing, but I learned fast.
Yeah,
So,
you do when you have to. Well,
yeah, I started out with handbags and kind of learned the ropes that way, and then as the need arose, we kind of divided up with more departments, and I ended up with handbag and accessories, and then clothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it changes every once in a while.
so what's the hardest part about being a buyer?
The hardest part?
Yeah.
Making a decision,
Yes.
because it's not always about you and what you like. It's
Right.
about you want to find the right thing for your customers. You have to know what your customers like. Just because something might be a big trend in New York or California
Right.
doesn't mean it's going to translate in Birmingham.
So you go to shows like
I
in
do.
New York,
Yeah, I
and
travel
then
a
you
lot
have
in New
to
York.
try to decide what's going to sell in Birmingham. So you probably feel a lot of responsibility.
I do. It's like, who
For
am
the
I
success
to
of
be
the
one
business.
who am I? It starts with the buyer.
Yeah.
And then you have to depend on your salespeople to sell it.
Right.
And they have to like it too.
Right.
Because if they don't like something, it's going to be hard for them to sell.
Right.
But, it's fun, it's challenging, but it's fun. I do love going to market and working with the people I work with. And most of the time, I'm in New York.
Right.
About six to 8 times a year.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
how fun. I love New York.
It is
It's
fun.
just so exciting.
Yeah, I'd like to go back soon and not be there for work. But anyway, because
Right.
I'm always working, I try to find some time to do something fun. But it's as you probably can imagine, retail is evolving every month almost right now.
Right.
So you have to be ready to jump on something fast.
With fashion change and technology
Exactly.
trends.
Technology is very hard for smaller stores to keep up with.
Right.
Because, you know, some of the larger stores like a Macy's or basically like a Macy's, you know, they can, or Nordstrom, you know, they have the staff in the main offices that can help do all the advertising and social media.
Right.
With the smaller stores, it's more of a struggle.
Right.
So,
Right.
but we're all trying to do what we can. Yeah. And you hire a lot of young people who can do it with ease.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
who understand how to click on Instagram and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good to have teenagers.
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is. Yeah, it is.
Mine are 20 and they try to keep me current as best they can.
Oh, you're kidding.
So, yeah, I have twins.
You
They're-
do?
They're 20. They're in college.
Are they both?
A boy and a girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because you got that down in one.
Yes,
one-
yes, we
Right.
did.
Where are they in school?
My son's at Auburn, my daughter's at Mississippi State.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big, isn't that a big rivalry that this weekend or no? They've already played.
They've
Yeah, they've
already
already done
played.
it. Yeah.
They've already
Yeah.
played.
Well, I've got a daughter who recently moved back to Birmingham and got married, and now I have a 4-month-old little boy grandson.
baby.
So that's kind of my
That's
new
fun.
hobby now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anytime I can get over there, I'm there.
I'll bet.
So,
And they
yeah.
probably love having you.
They do.
love
They
having
say they
hands.
do.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
they
they do.
And then I have a son who actually lives in New York, married, and he's an accountant.
Oh,
Yeah,
so do you get to see him when you travel?
sometimes. Because
Yeah.
sometimes he's busy or gone, and it just depends. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
But, you know, I'm sure just as you are, you're proud of your kids too. I'm
Yeah.
always, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's anyway, it's nice. I got lucky that I have one to come. Back on called the two Amandas?
The Amandas.
The Amandas.
The Amandas.
How did they get that name?
They started with another name, an organized affair, and they were mostly wedding planners, and they were both named Amanda, and people just started calling them that,
The Amandas.
that's how they came to be known, and even after their partnership dissolved, it just was such a well-known name that Amanda kept that name, and now we all call ourselves Amanda.
The Amanda.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, when you go, if somebody calls and needs to be organized,
Right.
how do you start the process?
Well, we do a consultation, and usually Amanda does that, and she goes out and takes a look at their space and talks with the client kind of about how they got there and what it is they want to accomplish. And she gives them an estimate for how long it'll take, and usually we work in teams. It works best if there's two of us working together. And she'll give us she'll give the client an estimate, and we'll
Right.
set a date, and that gives us some time to plan and know what supplies we need, and
Right.
then on the appointed time we'll show up and we'll just start grouping and
Is it usually like a
Organized.
one-day thing once you're
no,
there?
it's usually a week.
Oh, really?
Most of our projects are a full week.
Wow. Is it a-
Sometimes we can get things done in a day.
Yeah.
Most new projects are at least 3 days. For instance, a kitchen
Mhm.
would be 3 days to a week. We're very detailed, and we ask our clients to kind of be prepared to consider everything and to
Right.
go through everything, because it just one thing impacts another, and we want to make the best use of the space. And half or more of most people's disorganization problem is just a matter of having too much stuff for the space. So we ask the client to be prepared to let go of what they don't
Right.
use and make room for the things that they really enjoy.
Right.
So there's a lot of, pulling things out and deciding if they're really needed, and then figure out, we talk to the client about their habits and about their lifestyle, because we want to make sure the systems we put in place make sense for them and are comfortable for them. So we try to work with their own preferences and lifestyles.
Yeah, so it's easy for them to kind of to work with whatever you guys set up for them.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know, yeah, I get it.
Right, and there are times when a client says, I'm gonna be gone all week, so I'll see you Friday, and then we have free reign, and that's fun as well, and if we need to communicate by text or phone, we'll do that.
Do you have a favorite kind of thing, like whether it be a kitchen or an office?
Oh, they're all just sort of rewarding in different ways. I enjoy offices, and I enjoy master closets are always fun. We always look to bring something beautiful into every space. We look for ways to add just something that makes the space enjoyable to be in and do something beautiful. So master closets probably lend themselves a little more towards that than maybe an attic does.
Correct, yeah.
And sort of taps into our creativity a little bit.
So you've been in Birmingham how many years now?
12.
Do you like it? How,
I do.
Compared to San Francisco?
Well, I miss San Francisco. It's just such a beautiful place and a lot to do, but we've been very happy in Birmingham. It's been a very good place to raise our kids. Our kids have enjoyed it.
Right, it is a good family. It's a
It's been
secret
good for us. Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize until they see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably work a lot of hours.
I do.
And
We do. Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
And
But you know, you like you have to love what you do.
right.
You hope to love what you do, and you know, once I get home from market and things start coming in,
Right.
and you see your customer buy a purse or put a dress on or a coat, and they
Right.
love it, and that's very rewarding.
That's sort of how it is with organizing,
Yeah.
and what's great about a week of organizing is you start off and it's maybe a little overwhelming and chaotic, and at the end of the week, you know, within the space of a week, you can see a space transformed, and you can see your client be so excited,
Right.
and that's the best part.
Right.
Is the results and seeing how much the clients
Right,
enjoy
and
that.
that you were able to help somebody.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Well, it was so nice meeting you.
Thank you, and I hope we
we
get to meet again, and I know who to call if I need some organization.
That's right.
And I hope you come shop with us at Gus Mayer.
I would
too.
love
I'd be
to.
happy to help you out anytime.
Okay.